I'm about to do something scary, and I am having an internal battle with my ego, but I am determined to win this. I'm determined to win this fight, this battle, this war. I'm doing it. I'm scared. Oh my God. Hey guys, Angela here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another weekly vlog. It's Thursday morning. I'm getting ready to log into work, but before I log into work, I am working on some pitch emails. Yes, I am attempting to pitch brands for collaboration on some upcoming things, and it is taking everything out of me to, like, I woke up this morning like, you should just do it. I've talked about it like on live on TikTok and stuff as it relates to my move and things like that, and wanting to create content outside of like commentary and stuff like that. And I was like, why don't you just pitch brands? And I have all of these excuses why, if brands were to look at my TikTok feed, even though there's 85,000 people that follow me over there, the engagement is great. Like, I don't do enough content outside of commentary. I saw this video this morning where it was like, you know, if you're waiting for perfection, if you're waiting until things are perfect, you probably will never do it because things will never be perfect. I am currently on this app. I downloaded this app. It's called what the hell is this app called? First of all, oh, it's called Apollo.io. So like Apollo.io. Essentially, you go on here and you make an account, and you can use it to like search companies and executives within companies. So I'm using it to find like social media managers, marketing managers, whatever, of the companies that I want to pitch. And then I'm grabbing their names, and then I'm going onto LinkedIn and I'm looking them up on LinkedIn just to like cross-reference. Like, does this person really work here? Is this legit? And then I'm just like saving their emails for now. After work, I'm going to create a pitch email. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know. And the reason why I've been sort of like hesitant to do it is because I've pitched a brand before and they weren't fucking with me. Actually, they left me on red. Like, I saw them read. I pitched them in the DM. So I didn't even do like my due diligence of like finding the person or whatever. But at the time, I had like shared a pair of jeans on Gap, and it went viral on TikTok. The jeans went viral on TikTok. I made a video. My video didn't necessarily go viral, but enough eyes saw it where everybody started to get them, and then other people's videos started going viral. Now there's the viral Gap 90s men's loose jeans, and I'm like, I literally started the trend. So I was like, fuck it, let me try to capitalize on that. Let me hit them up. At that time, I was doing my shop with me videos where I would go to a brand's website and I would shop the entire website and tell people what I would buy if I was shopping right now. And I pitched that to them, like, hey, I could go on your website, choose some things I like. Maybe you can send me a few of the pieces that I chose, and then I can share them and style them up in a second video. So you get 2 videos, and all you have to do is just, at that time, I wasn't even asking for like money. I just wanted to like collab with the brand, right? To just like have that under my belt. Girl, they did not respond to me. I was like, what? So I was like, I'm never doing that again. But this morning I woke up and I was like, you know what, Angela? They can only say no. Did it kill you when they didn't respond to you? No. Did it hurt your ego a little bit? Yes. But did it kill you? No. Like, all these other places can do is say no, and then it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little OOTN. I'm headed to dinner, and I figured I'd show y'all what I'm wearing. Also, I just wanted to say that my favorite denim is fitting so well now. This is a pair of Acne Studios jeans. This is my favorite pair of black jeans, even though I only have 2 pair, but this is my favorite pair. And they were fitting too tight. Like, I wasn't wearing them because they were fitting too tight. And now, girl, they fitting. Those workouts is hitting. Hold on, let me scoot y'all up. I have on all black. I didn't mean to put on all black, but it just is what it is. This is the old one shoulder shirt from Mango. My Gucci bag. I'm wearing my 12 p.m. sunnies. Hold on, because I think they just go. This is the full fit, the full outfit. When I move, I'm gonna pull that big tripod out because I have a big tripod in my closet. I have two. I found the old one. If you've been here long enough, you know that I had a big tripod and I couldn't find it, and I finally bought one, and then I don't even use the one that I bought. But when I move, I'm gonna get it together and do this properly. Anyway, this is the outfit, and then I have on heels. Can y'all believe it? I just thought, you know what, let me wear a heel. But I had to wear a closed-toe mule because my toes ain't done. I just have on this Acne mule. So I literally have on all black. All black. Acne denim, Acne mules. 12 p.m. on the face. Gucci Mango. This is the outfit. I'm headed to meet up with another one of my TikTok friends. One thing about me, if somebody that I like socialize with, especially if we're like mutuals and I socialize with them on a daily basis on the internet, like if they come into town or I go into town, I'm always, if they hit me up, I'm going to hang. If I'm in town, you know, I'll hit them up to see what they're on. So anyway, I'm about to meet one of my TikTok mutuals at Sundup, which is like an Asian fusion restaurant, and that's all the going out I'm doing this weekend. I'm in the house. I'm in the house because I've been spending too much. But anyway, this is my outfit. I swear, these sunnies, girl, they get snow. They just, yeah. Good morning, happy Saturday. As y'all can see, I'm up doing my normal on YouTube. Hold on, let me mute this.
There's a Portland Observatory. I did go inside.
I'm up watching YouTubes and straightening up before I head to my bar class. Just made the bed and straightened up the couch because I was like lounging all on the couch yesterday and didn't straighten it up. I had some dishes in the sink, had to wash those up. So now I'm just chilling. I have another hour before I need to leave. I'm prepping because I'm gonna film a video today, the video that I was talking about I think in last week's vlog. So my first sit down content style video I'm actually filming today after my bar class. So I just pulled my tripod and everything out, made sure the battery was changed in this camera, and that we're ready to go. Just looking to make sure that I have all of the like reference points in my notes, so I'm not constantly stopping the camera, which I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm gonna edit it anyway. I'm also having a little lupus flare on my face here, which is weird because I'm not stressed or anything. So I don't, you know, I typically will get little flares when I'm trying to get up in my face. I typically will, it looks different than a pimple because from afar it will look like a pimple, but it's not a pimple. It's actually the start of a lupus flare. And what has been happening since I had the really bad one with my eyes look crazy when I first was diagnosed, is that they start off this small and then they grow inside, they grow outward, like circular and then outward. So what has been happening, especially with the ones on my face, they didn't necessarily do that. It happened on my body. Like it did, like in my brows and like on my ears, sort of grow out and grow, which is why I don't got no damn brows on the end, baby. But I didn't really get a lot like on my face. But lately, I've been getting little flare-ups here and there. I had one on my eye a couple weeks ago and it cleared fine. So I woke up yesterday and this one was there, and I'm hoping that it cleared. But this one kind of big. The one on my face was, I mean, big for me and my face. The one on my eye was a lot smaller, but that one is kind of big, and it just looks like it's inflamed. It's a little raised off the face. My hands are clean. I just washed them and like treated the little spot or whatever. But yeah, so we're having a little bit of a flare, and I wanted to put on makeup for the video, but I don't think I am now because I don't want to. I'll just make sure that my hair looks cute and that I have on some brows and mascara because I don't want to put anything on it that's going to possibly aggravate it. I have somewhere to go tomorrow too. I was gonna wear a little bit of makeup. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. Just checking in. Oh, follow up on pitching brands, because I think I opened the vlog with talking about pitching brands. So I ended up pitching 4. 2 I've gotten a response back. One was like, you know, we're not really doing any like influencer marketing right now, but we will be doing some in, you know, for the holidays, and I'll keep you in mind. So I'm like, thank you so much. I emailed just like a general, instead of the personal emails I found on that website, I then went and started finding like general like emails to email. So I like literally email their general, and a lot of brands now that I notice, right, flipping between conversation, is a lot of them have like collaboration emails, even if it's just like they have affiliate programs or whatever. That's what I did for one of the places. They had like an affiliate program or like a collab program for like media and stuff, and I just emailed that email and I got a response back almost immediately, right? And it was like a real person. I went and looked them up on LinkedIn and everything, because I wanted to like put them in my Rolodex, because when it gets closer to the holiday time, I'm going to double back and say, hey, you know, I sent you an email and da 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 or whatever. But she did reply back and say that they aren't doing any influencer marketing right now, but they are looking to do some for the holidays, and so she'd keep me in mind. So I responded back and said, thank you for responding, look forward to working with you in the future, whatever. So closer to the holidays, I am going to double back and just, you know, put my little self out there again. So I also emailed an alternative company the same as that one that I've also used before. So these are 2 companies that I already use or whatever, and like their work. I haven't heard anything from them, and I emailed their like influencer like affiliate email too, to see if I would get a response. If not, I'll email the person I found on the website I was sharing with y'all Monday. One got back with me, which was really cool. We talked on the phone. We talked about details of like the move and the requests, and the request that I was like looking to do, and they took all of my information. They had to give it to marketing, and then they'll be back with me. And then so they responded back pretty much same day as well, which was really cool. And then there's another one that I haven't heard from as well. So I got 2 responses, and 2 I haven't gotten responses for. So I feel like that was really good, and I didn't feel so stupid. I didn't feel so stupid, because I'm gonna be honest with you, that was really hard for me to do. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It was really hard for me to do, but you know, it wasn't so scary at all. Okay, so I'm basically dressed for the gym. I just got a t-shirt on. I'm just in the mood now where like all of my gym tops, I think I'm gonna go buy a bunch of like big t-shirts, because I'm into the just like big t-shirt, like cover everything at the top, and then leggings situation. I don't want nothing tight on my body, because I'm working. So I think I'm gonna get a bunch of like sweat wicking t-shirts. Maybe I'll try to make it to Uniqlo sometime next week. Anyway, the reason I got y'all in my closet, which I feel like I never show y'all, but it's not much to it. It's just one long closet. I got coats and tops on this side. It's separated by this little, hold on, I'll show y'all. It gets darker when I lower it. It's separated by this little drawer situation, and my drawers is in there, my socks, and then the rest of my clothes are on this side. You have folded stuff up here, and then my luggage is like stuffed in the corner over here. Then I have a couple bins over here. Then I have all of my shoes on the other side of the closet. Anyway, that's not what I came here to show y'all. I got a package from Valentino, more perfume. I was just talking on live how like I don't need no more Valentino perfume, but however, and comma, they sent me the large version of the Coral Fantasy one, because they sent me, I showed y'all these, they sent me sample versions of, I forget what you call the green one. I really like this one too, and I thought I picked this one for the large version, but I must have went ahead and went with Coral, because then they were like, do you want a full version? And I'm like, yeah. And I got to choose which one. I chose the Coral one. I'm glad I did though. It smells so good. And then the regular. So I have like these travel ones, but they sent me the large size of the Coral, and it came in the mail yesterday. Y'all, it smells so, I can't, I'm about to wear this to the gym today. I can't, not too much. Let me put a little behind my neck. I can't take how good this smells, which is crazy, because as a non-fragrance person, I thought that my scent, like when I would describe my scent, I would just be like, oh, you know, I have a signature scent. It's usually something, and not like a signature brand, but like I typically like gear towards stuff that's more like musky, masculine, like Byredo. This is the only perfume in this closet that I've purchased with my own money. Everything else has been sent to me, and it's quite a bit. Oh, I'm lying. I bought these two, remember, when I was in Mexico City, but everything else has been like gifted to me. And like, if you gave me the option to describe my smell profile, which I still do really love, it would be Slow Dance by Byredo, which I don't know the notes in here, but it smells really masculine to me. This I bought with my own money. But the way that this corally, I don't know how to pronounce, I don't know how to explain it, but it smells so good to me. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. Like, I like the regular one. I like the intense version. Is it called intense? It's called something else. Version of the regular one. But that coral, I'm not gonna lie, it got me. It smells so good. I wish this had smell-o-vision so y'all can smell it. But y'all already have, because y'all be fragrance girlies. Anyway, I just wanted to share that I got that in, and it smells so good and that I love it. So much that I decided to put it on before I headed to the gym. Anyway, y'all are on a tripod, and I don't know how to act. Y'all on the tripod because I'm about to film another video. But I'm gonna keep this damn tripod out because it's so much easier to vlog and move around with the camera on a tripod instead of trying to prop it up on that little handheld tripod, unlike everything. Anyway, I gotta go. I like this one. Woo! I like this one. So pretty. I really need to get the right scissors. I keep saying I'm gonna get it.
Make a track and try to keep track of where you finna go. I double text that you can't go ghost. Too long, I start to get chills. Run the light, no telling what life will be. Surprise, it's the boy who lived.
Oh, cute, or whatever. I stopped and got myself some flowers, as you saw. I also stopped, I didn't record, and I got my brows threaded. They did pretty good. I stopped at a place over in the West Loop on my walk home from the farmer's market. I saw it, and I was like, let me stop in. They had a nice little crowd in here, so I was like, okay, let me see what they talk about. I actually really like it. She didn't skin me thin at the front. I'm already thin at the bottom. I feel like sometimes when I go get my brows done, people think because this part of my brows is thin, I want everything thin. No, they're thin because the hair don't grow there. I don't want you to thin out this part. So she did really good. And I decided, let me just, y'all know typically I don't get my brows threaded unless I'm going somewhere, like traveling or something like that, because I don't have brows. And so when they grow in, they don't look too bad because, you know, it's really nothing there. Unless you get close up, then you can see the little hairs. Anyway, I figured since I'm about to film some content and I was going to put on makeup, but I decided not to because of my little flare up, I'm just going to have a really cunty brow, right? I'm gonna fill the brow in, little mascara, and it'll look really good. So I thought, let's get the brows done because that always snatches my face even when I don't have on makeup. So yeah, anyway, my flowers are really cute. I love them. I forget the name of the vendor, but I always go to that vendor at the West Loop Farmers Market. They're always at the very end of the farmers market if you're in Chicago, like at the very end of the park. So at the end of the farmers market, not where the trucks sit to like partition off the street, but on the opposite side. I forget the name of it, but they always have the best flowers, and then they always have the best ready-made bouquets. I was telling them that today, like complimenting them. I'm like, y'all always have the best ready-made bouquets. All I have to do is come and buy it. 18 bucks. 18 bucks for that beautiful ass bouquet that you just saw. So anyway, I am going to go. I'm gonna eat something, shower, get ready, and start filming some content. Okay, y'all, I'm headed out to the event I was telling y'all about today. I don't know if I went into detail about what it is, but I'm going to a viewing of Bethann Hardison's film. It's called, shit, the name of it then escaped me already. Fashion Icon. So we're going to view her film, and then she has a talk, like they're going to interview her. She's going to talk about her time in the industry, the film, and all that type of stuff. So I'm super excited to be in the presence. I wanted to give fashion, and I put on the Dries top that I bought from Outfit Repeater a couple weekends ago, and then 12 p.m. Sunnies, red lip, these H&M earrings. I need bags, like clutches, so that's the next thing on my list to like pick up. But for right now, I got my little Nano Antagona, and I just got it under my own. I might stuff this in the bag. I'm not gonna take it off because I can't take it off, but I might need it. For the bottom, I have on this just satin skirt from like a random Marshalls, and then on my feet I have on this pair of Dries and No Tenant Mules. It's 11:23. I need to call the Uber. It starts at 12. I don't want to be crazy late, but I wanted to show y'all my little OOTD. Chance for cracking this one. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Right cheek going right down. I smell fire. Burn your butt. Cause when you fast shake, girl, your ass shake. You want, we don't spin blocks, meet them halfway. Dear mega church. Good morning, happy Monday. It is so cloudy outside. Anyway, as you can see, I'm having a good time with some music. I'm listening to that Chance the Rapper. I'm so overwhelmed. Like, it's so much good music. Like, the music that has been coming out has been really good. I am overwhelmed and overjoyed because I don't even know what to watch. I mean, listen to. But I'm trying to see if this Elamine, is that how you say that man's name? This song, I'm trying to see, is it out? Useless, yes, because he been teasing it on TikTok for days, weeks, months. It's literally been weeks. I need to hear this entire song now. This is my first time listening to it, and I gotta clean up. The bed ain't made, the couch is disheveled, the clothes that I had on this weekend is on the bed, and I cannot work with my apartment with stuff all around like this. Oh, and I bought a little mic setup for this camera to like rig it, because the G7X, I have the original G7X, not the Mark II, not the Mark III, the original one, and there is not like a whole port for a microphone. But since I'm going to be using it to do sit down videos, I was like, I need to get a microphone to attach. So what did I do? Go to YouTube University and figure out how to rig a mic onto this camera. So I'm going to play with that a little later, but for now I got to get this straightened up and get in the shower, because girl, I gotta work. Somebody gotta pay these bills. But this is the song. Put it on my title real quick. Ooh, I smell delicious. Not me sleep with all of this in my bed. I need a man. I also left the shoes I had on in the middle of the floor, so I gotta put those up. This is the other side. Pants, jacket, then shoes up here. Ah! Fuck, I broke my nail. Damn, I broke it good too. I will say that's the one downside to wearing your natural nails. Just me in my head. Now that it's straightened up in here and the sun is starting to come up really good, really good, because oh man, I'm pissed about my nail, because I need to run to the grocery store on my lunch, and I don't need it to be rainy. Anyway, happy Monday. I could not wait for work to be over so I can rig up this mic situation that I bought. Maybe I should turn it around because I'm not talking into the mic. Hold on. Okay, now I'm talking directly into the mic, but now y'all can't see the contraption. Anyway, tell me if it sounds better. I'm in the bathroom. It's echoey. Anyway, I have the mouse attached. I'm gonna turn it back around so y'all can actually see it. And then I have this little thing that you put on there. Does it sound better? Does it sound better? Does it sound better? Am I doing this right? Is there a button on here on the camera that I need to like note that it's a mic install. I have no clue. Anyway, this is what it looked like, y'all. Hold on. It's really not that bad. It's this long cord that's blowing me. Like, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with that. I need a shorter cord. I wonder if I can find a shorter cord. Anyway, so this is a little Rode mic. I've had this Rode mic, and I bought this before I realized that this camera didn't have a port for a microphone. So, microphone. So I was like, forget it. But the other day, I was like, okay, since I'm going to be doing sit-down videos, I at least need to try to put a microphone on here. Does that sound better? I at least need to try to put a microphone on here. I don't even know if this mic is on. I guess we'll check when I look at the footage, and then I'll figure out how to actually make it work. But, so it's a little Rode mic. I have this thing on. This is supposed to help with the wind, like when you're outside. But it's like a little bitty Rode mic. And it comes with this little contraption. I had to buy this bracket thing that's on the bottom of here. So I bought this bracket, screwed it to the bottom of my camera, and then it leaves a little hole where I can still put my camera on a tripod. And then you slide the little microphone holder into the camera here and tighten it. And then you just use it. And then, like I said, if I'm outside and I want to blur the wind, or maybe when my fucking air conditioner, oh wait, I'm covering the mic, is that gonna mess it up? Maybe when my air conditioner is going, it'll help with the sound. But actually, I don't even know if this is working, but I'm about to do some editing, so we'll figure it out. But this is my new contraption. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on.
No way, the gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've also on it. Ever since geckos.
Oh, I was about to get mad because this my internet been going in and out all day. Like, I don't work from home. Anyway, it's post work. I'm getting ready to make dinner, but I mentioned it on my TikTok, but I am listing these Margiela. I just did. I don't know if they're gonna be there when you see this tomorrow, but they might. If you're interested, you can check my Poshmark. But I was saying on my TikTok yesterday that I love this boot, but I think for me, the shorter boots, so my suede ones, the tan ones that I have, they're in the shorter like heel, and they work for me. And I don't even think the issue with this boot is the heel. It's that these are a 40. Typically when I buy any European size shoe, I go up to a 41. I bought these true to size, and my big toe is abnormally big. I'm not even gonna hold you. So it hurts my big toe, like bad. My suede ones, I don't have no issue. My tabby flats, I don't have any issues, and those are actually true to size. Those are a 40. My suede boots are a 41. These are a 40. They hurt my big toe so bad, so therefore I haven't worn them. I've worn them maybe like 3 times, right? But other than that, they're literally brand new, like in pristine condition, because I don't wear them because they hurt my toe, and I want to replace them. I don't know if I'm gonna get another pair of black tabbies. Probably not boots. If I do replace them with tabbies, it'll be the tabby ballet flat with the little heel on them, or I have this pair of Drees boots saved that I want as well, because I feel like you should replace a boot with a boot. But also a Margiela with a tabby is my thought process. And I don't know if I want another boot. I do. I mean, let me not say it like that. I would take another boot. Also, they usually come with these as like the shoe cover. And I still have the box. I just don't have the cushion. Like, what did I do with the paper that was in the box? Anyway, so I think I need to go tabby for tabby, or I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go tabby for tabby, boot for boot. I know I wanted my next tabby to be that ballet flat with the heel on it. So, and I wasn't really wearing these, so I feel like getting rid of them won't like create some sort of gap in my wardrobe. I mean, I already have a black boot gap in my wardrobe, so I kind of need to replace them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, these are going up on my Poshmark. The price is the price. The price is the price, okay? I might wiggle on the price. The only way I would wiggle on the price is that the transaction would have to happen off of Poshmark, because you know they take like a percentage. So for it to be cheaper for the person buying it we could do a straight Zelle cash, and you have to send the money. Like, you have to send me my money before I mail you anything. I don't know you like that, but you watch me enough online and know you can trust me. I'm just saying. But anyway, that would be the only way that I would like wiggle on the price, because I have a certain amount that I just refuse to like not take home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain price that I'm walking away with. I'm ready to cook some food, and I need to edit y'all, so y'all, I can put it up, get it up tonight for tomorrow. I need to go through comments on YouTube and respond back to comments. I have, oh my God, I have so many comments on TikTok. I have a video that's doing well right now, but I was really busy at work, so even like during lunch, I just heavily like ate. Actually, I didn't. During lunch, I did lay down for a little bit, and I caught up on comments and responses and DMs on Instagram. And by the time I got done, it was time to get back to work, and I just was too busy at work to even think about taking a little break to pick up my phone. I literally didn't stop tapping on that computer until after 5. It's 5:48, so I was tapping until a little bit after 5. So yeah. All right, let me get to it. Let me get to it. Get into it.
Which delivers food to the elderly East Bay.
Making this corn asada from Trader Joe's.